So, basement dwellers, you ready to meet your fourth act this evening? Would you please welcome up Diego Monge!
Hello. My name is Diego. I'm from Mexico. I'm a sociologist and I'm a parent. Not parrot, parent. I'm a daddy. You know these parents, these mommies and daddies that can't stop talking about their kids, and they show you pictures about them. They tell you how they do at school. They even tell you about the color, texture, and smell of their poos. Well, I'm one of those parents. Yeah, I talk about my daughter Sofia all the time. Although in my case it's fine because Sofia is actually amazing. She's an amazing excuse to get out from awkward situations. So if I'm late for something, I can always say, well, Sofia spilled something just when I was about to leave the house. This is what I call a daughter excuse. So before it used to be my dog Winchell. So Winchell kept eating my homework, right? But you see, daughters are a much more effective excuse than dogs. If your dog eats your homework, people might or might not believe it. But if your daughter eats your homework, there's no way. Now, some people take these daughter excuses to a completely different level. So imagine a mother situation. Please, don't kill me, I have a daughter. Oh, what's her name? But enough about daughters. Sofia is amazing, but I am the brightest in the family. In terms of sociology, I mean. I'm a sociologist and I'm specialized in international migration. And I can humbly say that I'm an expert on this topic. Do you know who else is an expert on this topic? Everybody else. Everybody's a bloody expert in migration. So I have over 10 years experience researching multiple topics on migration, but my opinion is as valid as everyone else's. It's really frustrating. And moreover, when people come from a certain place, it is assumed that they are experts on that particular place. So all Japanese people seem to be experts on sushi. All Scottish people will be experts on whiskey. All Mexicans are going to be experts on sombreros. So I was chatting to my mate Alejandro the other day in a cantina. A couple of tequilas, sipping tequilas. We don't down them, by the way, we sip them. I don't know where you got that. So I tell him, well, there's 10,101 Mexicans living in London. And he goes, surely there's more. You don't understand. I've actually calculated the number. I've used multiple data sources to calculate that number. He goes, well, I'm Mexican. Yeah, it doesn't work like that, no! So, not only my mates are experts on migration, there's also other experts on migration. But there are celebrity experts on migration. Within this country, I can think of at least three. There's David Cameron, Boris Johnson, and Paddington the Bear. Although, to be fair, Paddington might know a couple of things about migration, being an illegal migrant himself. So go back to the other two, back to Boris Johnson and David Cameron. I don't know if you remember this slogan. We want to attract the brightest and the best people. Which essentially means that they don't mind migrants as long as they're rich. Or welcome Russian oligarchs, go away, kind people that clean your offices and look after your kids. Now, think about it for a second. Think about this genius logic for a second. We want to attract the brightest and the best people. So, you don't want the migrants that can clean your offices, you want the ones that are able to be your bosses. It's just bloody genius. Well, in the end, the problem with this, in the end, is that a lot of people believe them, believe these kind of experts, and they believe them when they try to blame migrants for everything that goes wrong. So, if there's a bad service in the NHS, there's too many migrants. If you lose your job, the migrant took it. If I'm late for work, my daughter did the homework. Thank you very much.
So one more time, Diego, bung it out.